Hello, everyone, and welcome to our monthly Universal Law meditation. Yay, in spite of Mars lunar conjunction, with all the beauty of technology, we are here and now, and we want to thank you for joining us for our beautiful Universal Law of Correspondence. What a very beautiful coincidence to have this all of this energy of being here, and took us two computers to make it happen, but we are here. And I want to very much thank you for your patience. Thank you for holding sacred space, and especially a big thank you to Peter behind the scenes, who was working very diligently to make it happen. So it is a joy as always. I always look forward to our time together, and especially with the Universal Law series, allows us to explore the realms of the light, being able to explore the light of where we need to be, and understanding what those universal laws, the essence, the principle behind it, and how it can really support us. So, yes, the background behind me is unusual. Obviously, that's more Peter's computer. So, what you see behind me is an aspect of all the tensoring with the Giza pyramid that I utilize for in person healing session, and an aspect of our beautiful arts with gathering of star beings and energies. So you're going to be able to feel that energy today to bring the healing Giza pyramid. So again, no coincidence. And I think that everything is in alignment. So again, thank you for joining us for our Universal Law of Correspondence meditation. So let's explore together the essence of what this law is teaching us. This law states that apparently we are in control of our lives, that every action we make will reflect into our outer and inner world. Very interesting, especially that it took us two computers and literally three browsers to be able to have this meditation going. And so the energy behind this is so much in alignment with this law. And I would like to introduce you to the principle of what this is teaching us, because it says that the law introduces us to things, people, situation, events, possibilities into our lives that are also a vibrational match to maybe a thought, a desire, a prayer, an action that you took. Like, for example, we went to a very out of the box event about a month ago, not knowing what that was really about. And one of the ripple effect happened today when during a meeting I was able to make a connection, a beautiful connection for Peter and what it creates. And you can see the tensor ring right here on top of the pyramid. So that will be a beautiful law of correspondence through an action that we took about a month ago, and the corresponding effect of this action coming back today and creating a beautiful connection, meeting a new people, someone new, being introduced to a new network, and that is really meant to be, absolutely. So all of these thoughts, we know that our thoughts are energies that we use to attract different situations. So I'm going to have to come back with this law myself and says, what is the interconnection between my energy, my vibrational field, and technology? I think that we need to get reacquainted. Do you know anyone who there is technology for Arcturian hybrids and high frequency being? Please tell me, because I would love to get that. So that will be an aspect of this law. But first, it says that there is universal consciousness, and today, as we're going to meditate within the realms of the universal laws, we're going to attune ourselves to universal consciousness. And it said, the second, there is also the degree to which human beings can move, can shift to the pulse of the universal consciousness. So, universal consciousness and your consciousness, and now you're able to attune yourself to the sacred pulse behind it. So, what is this law of correspondence really telling us is that we all can and we do have the ability 100% to adjust our consciousness to be in sync with universal consciousness. Can you imagine for a moment being in that blissful space within ourselves, within the realms of universal principles, and inviting universal consciousness to move through us as a sacred pulse of life? And ask, I wish to attune my own perception, my consciousness to that of the universal pulse. I can already feel shifting everything around. So we talked about adjusting our vibrational state, and I know this is something that we are rediscovering, relearning. We hear a lot about, but I'm telling you, it's such a vibrational key to unlocking so much more behind it. As we know, you are unique, huh? Each person is unique in your own essence, in your own expression. So therefore, it means that your uniqueness or your essence will also determines your consciousness. I always says, what aspect of you is speaking today? What aspect of you is feeling, co-creating, and co-manifesting? So this is the basis for the human mind. And we know that the mind is very powerful. And we have event in the past called the power of the mind. We have to go back to it because this is beyond the brain. All the time I hear that in either my events I do online or one-on-one sessions, group session, people says, oh, there's something about my brain. And I said, do you mean to say about your mind? And yes, it's going to affect the hardware, which is the brain. But we're talking about here that your unique expression, your essence, determines your consciousness. And in terms, that is the basis for your mind. I could feel like we're transcending beyond thoughts and physicality here. As you expand your mind, you also step into a higher spiritual consciousness, which means enhancing, activating, utilizing even more your intuition, your gifts, your ability, your innate abilities that you were born with, that you brought with you at a soul level. What I love about the law of correspondence is that it's a reminder, truly, that the world is a holographic place. It's holographic in nature. It is holographic, just you and me and the universe itself. So, by definition, we know that a hologram is a photographic image that projects a 3D, a three-dimensional image. And that image is determined by your level of perspective. So your perspective determines how you interpret the energy behind this projected 3D reality or image. Did you see how we are stepping into a complete different realm? It is very important for us to really align ourselves are the essence around this because we're moving into 2023 and beyond, even moving into 2024 and the essence of even 2025. I'm moving a bit in the timeline here, the future timeline, imagining that I reclaim my divinity, my ability to shift my consciousness, enhance the faculties of my higher mind, in being able to be in sync with the different layers of complex realities, because this is what this world is about. It's multitude of projected reality, and we are coexisting with each other. And this level, when we agree upon that to recognize realities, and then we are coexisting this way. So this is really fascinating to explore. The law of correspondence hold the oneness. Did you know that? Yes, I discovered that today. That the law of correspondence, the one we're about to meditate with, it's like a cosmic glue. It's like a cosmic energy that connects the physical, the mental, and the spiritual planes together. And when all these three planes coexist, understand each other, adjusts itself in harmony with one another. It's called oneness. Do you feel it in your body? Do you feel it in your heart? Do you feel it in your mind? And that's what we're going to meditate upon today. So we're going to guide you right now into the realms of the universal principle and allowing yourself to really experiment, feel, become the sacred embodiment of bringing all of your plane of realities together in harmony, allowing them to truly interconnect, allowing to synchronize the language between each plane that also composes your daily life. It can be as practical as it is mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, and all of the above. Isn't that beautiful? I can already tell you that we've already shifted our energy right now, and we are very grateful for you as well. So take a deep breath. And as we are about to enter our secret space, we're going to take you into a journey, allowing this beautiful law of correspondence to bring back oneness to you. Are you ready to embrace more oneness? Are you ready to harmonize the language of all the planes within you, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual? Are you ready to embrace that energy and allowing that to co-create new form of realities that will usher us into the new year and beyond? This meditation is truly timeless because even 5 years down the road, we're going to simply have a better understanding into the nature of what we are conveying right now. So we're going to bring that into practical aspect. You're ready, we're ready. The team is here. My team, of course, with my Arcturian and that beautiful art behind me right here. It's a reunion. It's a gathering. It's a grand return. And many of us have been preparing this for a long time. And I know that you have too. So 2 thumbs up. Let's do it. We're ready. Already. So thank you at this point for closing your eyes. Closing your eyes to allow yourself to enter into the most sacred realm of all, which is your inner universe, your inner secret space. So let's stay here for a moment and breathe peacefully, a little deeper and slower than usual. Allowing yourself to clear the 3D energies, attachments, technology, stories, information, releasing mental entanglement, releasing also emotional attachments, and entering into this peaceful state of beingness right here, right now. And as you breathe a little deeper and slower, we invite you to feel your lungs, to be present within yourself. Feel the movement of your body, to feel how much life there is within you. Within is to the quantum communication between your cells, all the organs, the intricate systems that made up your body template. Your body consciousness itself, it knows. To feel that you're relaxing your shoulders and your neck, releasing your lungs, relaxing your stomach. There's so much we absorb to the stomach area, which also is the solar plexus. Just feel that you're getting lighter, getting more light, releasing heavy weights. Feeling your legs in the conjunction of your knees down to your ankles, to feel that you are strong and powerful, empowered. It is easy for you to stand in your light. Beautiful. Keep breathing, allowing the sacred light to flow through you all the way to your feet, opening the sacred energetic grids of your feet, allowing your roots to breathe, expand, connect deep into Gaia, into her core. Beautiful. Just let everything flow. That's why I call nurturing and expanding your inner tree of knowledge, your sacred tree of life within you. And as you keep breathing deeply and slowly, we call on tonight upon the liquid golden light. We're to bring in the solar consciousness, the liquid golden light, inviting the healing and the consciousness of the liquid golden light of the solar consciousness, with the intention to assist you restoring inner harmony, inner universal peace. Peace as a virtue, as a way of living, a way of being. To see and feel that you're breathing deeply, opening yourself to the liquid golden light, to feel its healing virtues, how much it comes and bring in higher order within you, bringing everything together in balance. The liquid golden light facilitate the translation of light language within all of your body template aspects, harmonizing also your solo bodies of light. It also helps you to elevate your experience, elevate your frequencies, the qualities of your thoughts, energy, and even vibration. We also elevating ourselves beyond the 3D linear construct in any mental and emotional construct that is part of the 3D matrix reality. We are stepping above and beyond, allowing ourselves to vibrate into a higher state of spiritual consciousness, be more in sync with fifth dimensional reality. It is a time of great reconciliation within ourselves in all aspects of our lives. And now imagine or feel that you're traveling now in your light body consciousness to the gateway of your heart. So just see and feel the gateway of your heart expanding, allowing your light body consciousness to travel to the realms of light. As we are moving beyond dimensions, we are going to enter into the sacred realm of the universal principles. The universal principle reside on a higher plane of existence. And as we are entering now the realm of the universal principles, the law of correspondence greets you into its realm, its plane of existence, allowing you to get closer in many ways to creator of all there is. The law of correspondence will be your guide today. Your guide to show you, to introduce you, to remind you of the resonance field of harmony that permeates every layers of all the dimensionality within creation. And the resonance field of harmony is where we're going to meditate the most. This is where we are. It shows you how to apply the sacred divine harmony into your life. And in the presence of the law of correspondence, allow this sacred law to help you bring in complete harmonic resonance all aspect, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. And as we hold the sacred space together in the presence also of sacred guardians of light, allow yourself to merge within the resonance field of harmony, allowing the law of correspondence to be your guide and your teacher. Remember to keep breathing deeply and slowly within the liquid golden light as we hold the sacred space together. And now we continue. And as we keep breathing peacefully to the liquid golden light in the presence of the law of correspondence within the resonance field of harmony, we invite you to feel and see or imagine all aspects of your internal universe coming into harmony, interconnecting with each other, establishing a higher state of communication, and how this inner harmony is also will be reflecting into all aspects of your life, all dimensions of your journey, including relationships, complete abundance, financial abundance, vibrant health, activation of your gifts, your healing abilities, enhancing your co-faculties of co-creating higher realities and manifesting your heart's desires. We continue holding sacred space as you are receiving now the following affirmation. In the name of my I am presence, I am comfortable and at ease with changing my mind and my outlook on reality. I choose to change my vibration and start manifesting higher realities in my day to day life, in this world, and also on Gaia. I see myself co manifesting higher solutions for the highest and the greatest good of all. And I stay in the higher resonance of positive frequencies and stability in my vibrational field. Let's continue holding sacred space in the presence of the law of correspondence. The law of correspondence also invites you to visualize your life, any situation, family members, friends, co workers, or even the entire earth and the collective consciousness, and to feel that you are inviting everyone's energies into the resonance field of harmony. We also invite Gaia and all of her elements within the sacred field to harmonize the grids, to harmonize also the shift from third density to fifth dimensional reality. It is done always in the highest and the greatest good of all and beyond. The law of correspondence invites you to feel and observe what may be changing vibrationally in your body, corresponding to your physicality, dissolving any resonance of blockages, blocked energies, tensions. Let's just be present to the energy flowing also to your physical body. And now the law of correspondence invites you to see and feel any vibrational shift going on the mental level, opening your mind and your mental field, allowing also higher energies and higher consciousness to enter your mind. So let's continue breathing to the liquid golden light and observe the vibrational shift to the mental mind. Just allow yourself to breathe and let everything flow with divine grace and higher harmony. We're now going to shift the energy into the spiritual aspect of your being. And once more, observing any positive vibrational shifts happening on a spiritual level as we are still within the resonance field of harmony and with the law of correspondence. We're holding sacred space and we continue now. And now see and feel yourself completely renewed, balanced, and refreshed. And as we breathe still to the liquid golden light, it is time now to reintegrate slowly your realm of presence and existence. We are now going to give gratitude, love, and appreciation to the law of correspondence, to also in the presence of the resonance field of harmony, as you're bringing in the sacred gifts within you and the sparks of light. On the next breath, just see and feel yourself leaving the realms of the universal principles as we reintegrating the realms of the physicality through the fifth dimensional reality, moving down to the fourth and reintegrating gently the sacred gateway of your heart, to see and feel that you are returning to the gateway of your heart, completely aligned within your physical template, aligning also with Gaia and all our elements, the sacred grids, including the crystalline grids. Let's take a moment to take several deep breaths as you allow yourself to be completely integrated in full consciousness, harmonizing your own internal grids also to the gateways of your nervous systems and your lymphatic system. We invite you now to feel your feet, to feel your hands, your fingers, to feel the presence and the consciousness of your body template, your sacred vessel, and to allow in 3, 2, and 1 the complete reintegration in your space with joy and harmony. So let's take a deep breath through your heart and release. We invite you now to gently open your eyes and to feel that you are present, completely refreshed, here in the now, in this beautiful space that is also your reality. Allowing yourself to integrate. It is very much a time now to be present. And you can roll your shoulders gently, you can stretch your neck, and just take the time to allow everything to integrate in your field, in the here, in your reality. Yes, very refreshing today. Very positive. I feel like an uplift of frequencies as we have communed and did a lot of work actually with the law of correspondence today. And I will continue to be with you. I know that sometimes it can be challenging to what it feels like coming back into physicality in the third density reality. At the same time, you can still hold the lightness within you. We invite you to be with us for part 5 as we're going to explore the law of cause and effect, what it really means, the extraction of its essence, and the application to meditation. You are always welcome. It is a pleasure to offer this universal principle meditation series completely free so we can come together, grow, expand, and co-create the next level of realities. It is always a joy and a privilege to be in your presence. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for also subscribing to our YouTube channel where the replays are available. And we have an entire playlist of meditations to support your journey and also your beautiful spiritual growth. In the presence of our galactic beings and beyond, thank you for being here. And I cannot wait to see you again for part 5 of our meditation. Today we went above and beyond in your time. I have no idea time. We're completely still in the realms of the universal principles. We're sending you much love and infinite blessings to all of you. Stay in your light, everyone. Stay in resonance. We will see you soon. Namaste.